Good morning, friends. It's Gord, your hurtin' hippie. It is Tuesday. We made it past Monday, and we've got a week ahead of us still. We still got to work on it. And I'm talking about anxiety. Anxiety and different ways to get rid of it. We've talked about it before. I'm mostly just winging it, and I may call it just winging it. Because really, what's on my mind today? I can't help it, my friends. It it's been almost a month since I've seen my young boy Pasha. I have talked with him in Google Hangouts, 6 or 7 times face to face, a few times just voice to voice, and maybe 1,000 times text to text. So we haven't missed each other. There has not been one day without talking to him. And I really want to tip my hat to his mother, Ola. I really am. I'm tipping my hat to her. And I don't often do that. I know I have been much better than 2 years ago when he was away like this. But so is she. She's recognized the fact that it's important that he misses his dad. And he expresses it very, very much, and I know he doesn't want to upset my heart. He's a wonderful boy. So he expresses his missing by telling me how much he terribly misses the puppy dog. And I'm sure it's 80% he really misses that doggy. But it's a little bit him missing his dad and just doesn't want to make me cry. And I've held up well. I have held up really well. I did not look forward to this happening again. And I know it's going to happen many times through his life that he's going to be a traveler. I'm positive of it. He likes it over there. And his mother will always be going back there, and she'll always want him to go. I'm glad I got better at it. And we're 7 days away. 7 days away. Next Tuesday. So 8 days. Next Tuesday night, he shows up at the airport, and yes, he comes straight over here and spends the night and the week and the month with me. I've already got plans as best I can. And therein lays the rub. One thing that reduces anxiety can build a new anxiety. With him coming home, I'm concerned. His mother has done amazing. They got to go to Europe. They got to go to Holland and Riga, Latvia. They have seen so much and done so much and spent so much. And here he is coming back to me, and I'm busy trying to save up for new teeth. And I'm trying to save up so I have a vehicle in the winter, because this truck I'm borrowing from my daughter is only for another couple of months. And I have him to entertain for a month before school starts, and then school. So I start worrying about this. So what do you do when you start to worry? You get anxious until you make logic out of your anxiety. I'm anxious about the money I have, and whether it'll go far enough, and whether I've got enough coming in. So, what were my major things? A vehicle. Just a sec, somebody's coming. I'll get back to those. I find it so funny. My neighbor who lives downstairs from me in this house, who rents the basement, never sees me sitting here. He walks right past me, goes to his vehicle, goes to work. Anyway, so I looked at what are the main things I have to spend money on. Well, I know I have a vehicle. I need to work on the vehicle. I know that I have to get all these bottom teeth gone and dentures put in. And I was very, very concerned, or at least I knew at that time, my upper teeth have started to develop a wearing at the back teeth. And I was really afraid that was going to cost a lot of money too. So finally, yesterday, I knuckled down and I went and saw a denturist and had him look at my dentures. And he says, I've easily got a couple more years there. Put me at ease. As well, he gave me a whole, he's a guy about to retire from the dental industry, and he gave me a whole bunch of inside information on how I can get the bottom teeth done at a much cheaper price than what I was quoted. That also relaxed me a bit. Then I talked to a friend who may have a couple of leads on a car that I could afford right away. So all three issues that were bothering me and that I was sitting and worrying about ended up being smaller, at least temporarily, than what I thought they were. And that is usually the case with anxiety. A new follower, I'm sorry I don't remember the name, but you just commented yesterday about how you have PTSD, you're 25, you don't in Utah have legalization yet, you're hoping medical will come, you don't think recreational will, you get to Colorado once in a while, but you even said you're nervous to go into a dispensary. Take this story and think about it the next time you're in Colorado and step inside that dispensary. It's not going to be as tough as you think it is, and you're actually going to make some friends. So there, I took my personal things and made it into something that hopefully can help one of you or many of you, and maybe you guys can throw some comments my way that'll help me out of my muck too. We all live in a little bit of muck, and sometimes it gets muckier and sometimes we end up getting to solid ground, but it doesn't mean the muck is gone, and the very next step could put you back into it. So we just have to get stronger at handling it. My friends, peace and cheers, love and harmony. I hope you like this one. Please, if you have a subject you want me to cover, put it in the comments below. We live down there, and I appreciate you all coming by. Peace, cheers, love and harmony.